Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 19 of the Extra Point Podcast. We're two pastors who love Jesus, love sports, and believe that sports are a good gift from a good God for us to enjoy in its proper perspectives. That's what we're going to do and make space to do every single week. This week, my co-host Justin is away, but we got the one and only Mason.
Camera guy.
He's kind of the, probably if you've listened, you've heard us ask Mason questions sometimes throughout the show. When we did our mock draft, you were in the mock draft.
I think I had the best mock draft on a reel.
Yeah, I mean, that's not true. But Mason, he does our camera, he does our setup, he does some of our editing and stuff. So glad to have you on this side of the
it's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Do you not like it at all?
No. Like even filming at church, I hate it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, but it's fine. We'll go with it.
Just try to be normal. And
I look like Justin, so it's fine.
You do. You're sitting just like he sits.
Just like I'm wearing black on
ball.
black.
Yeah, dude.
I am Justin, actually.
Okay, Pastor Justin. Here you are.
No, that's fine.
Hey, let me pray, then we'll get going. But God, thank you so much for this time. Thanks for this day. Thank you for the Extra Point Podcast and for sports, Lord. We recognize that they're a good gift from you. And so for myself, Mason, everyone listening, give us the grace to enjoy what you've given us, God, and to ultimately understand, God, that every good gift comes from above and comes from you, God. So we're here to glorify you and thank you for what you've given us, God. So be with us. Anyone that's in need, God, I pray that you just open their eyes to see you as the giver of all good things, as a source of what they're looking for, that you'd meet every need as we call on your name, God. So we thank you, we love you. In your name we pray. Amen. Amen. All right, so just give us, again, you're new, so give us a 2-minute, who are you? Did you even like sports? Do you even know what sports are?
Yeah, I mean, I like sports.
You do? Okay.
I'm not a huge, crazy, I'm not you and Justin.
You like to fish, don't you?
Yeah,
It's a sport?
Yeah.
Because it can be competitive.
It's a sport, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
And you do stuff with horses, right?
No, that's on the low.
But don't you?
Yeah. But that's not. We don't tell that. That's not exclusive. That's exclusive.
I was just kidding. Sorry.
But no, I mean, I definitely watched more football when I met you. I started watching more football.
That's right.
I used to be only basketball.
Yeah.
College basketball.
But you're a big basketball guy.
Oh yeah, for sure. So
and again, he might not look like, but Mason is a hooper. I know it's deceiving when you look at him.
Oh yeah, definitely the best out of the episode.
Oh. The episodes. We can bring an episode to the court one day.
Oh yeah, I mean live stream it. I mean that's fine.
Yeah. But we had a really fun. Let's just dive it. So we're gonna really just tackle college football and NFL, with fantasy included. And so interesting week one, man. I think to some upsets, to some predicted, but we got to start with the big game Saturday morning, big noon kickoff with Texas and Ohio State. What were you gonna say?
It should have been a night game. Whoever did that scheduling was...
No, but there's something about big noon kickoff with college football.
See, I think the night game opening weekend is like that's the one everybody's going to be watching.
I mean, I feel like everyone watched both.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody's going to watch both, but
yeah.
I would... If I was a player, I want the night game.
I hear you're saying. That's you can make that argument. But with Texas, Ohio State, I mean, again, if we call the tape, we rewind. You heard me I said that Texas would win. I'm sorry, Ohio State would win. I said Ohio State would cover the spread. I think they were -3.5 at the time when I said it. It got even less closer to kickoff. Yeah. But I just had that feeling, man, with Arch being away, Ohio State's defense being serious. Matt Patricia, again, he had some hate. Could he translate to college? But again, he's known to be a great defensive coordinator. And Arch he hasn't really played anybody, right? His 2 starts last year were against nobodies at home. It was his first start on the road. There's a lot of things.
It was a terrible first game to start at.
Man, and it was. That's what I'm saying too.
Yeah,
and from the first throw, I remember I watched it, and I just from him misfiring that first throw, you just knew, bro, he's off. He's already shook from the beginning. He wasn't fully feeling it. He wasn't poised. And no doubt he had flashes. He had moments where he looked awesome, right?
I mean, that whole drive for his first
that one scoring drive. Yeah. Again, he had moments
great.
where no doubt you can see there's a reason. It's not. There's no hype for no reason. There's a reason why there's hype. But I do think it was and honestly, he might look back and be thankful because every now and then you got to have some humble pie, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's crazy. I saw a video this morning about the Mannings, and all the Mannings started their first college start was horrible.
Is that right?
Peyton didn't score a touchdown his first one. He only threw 10 for 18.
Oh, wow.
0 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So at least Arch had a touchdown.
That's true. That's actually good. That's a good point when you look at it from that way too. Because again, Peyton and Eli both had great college careers.
Yeah.
And even starting. Yeah, that's a slow start. Really, I'm not worried. If you look at panic meter, if I'm Texas, I'm not. I'm chilling. Your defense still played great.
Yeah, Jeremiah
Good-
Smith didn't catch anything. I
He
think
had
he
drops.
yeah.
I mean, he had
had a few. I think he had like 4,
yeah. But
but he
again,
didn't have a
didn't.
touchdown. They
Yeah,
held him to
he
no
did. Yeah, he
touchdowns.
didn't dominate them. They held
Their
the
tight
run
end
game.
looked legit though.
He did. And they held the run game pretty much in check. But Sand looked good. Like, again, looking
Yeah.
on the other side, Ohio State, I definitely think they should be number one in the rankings when they come out. When they come out tomorrow. And they look like there's no reason why they shouldn't be the favorites to repeat.
Really, you think they can repeat?
I'm saying there's no reason why they shouldn't be the favorites to
Okay,
repeat.
yeah.
I'm not saying I think
Yeah.
they will. I'm just saying based on their performance.
Sure.
I mean, again, their defense was electric. I mean, incredibly
Oh yeah,
impressive.
lights out.
And saying he can throw really well.
Yeah,
He
I mean he's
moves
not
pretty
crazy, but he's like
No,
he's
but
good
you don't
enough to
need
lead
yeah,
them.
but you just
I
need
mean they had
someone
Will
like
Howard,
him.
so obviously you don't need anything crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man. I think he's going to be exactly what they need, and so I mean that's a big win for Ohio State to start the season.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean that's huge.
Yeah.
At home. I mean who's their? I don't even know who their next game is. It's probably nobody.
Yeah, we can look at
Because
it. but-
Texas, hopefully he goes drops 50 on San Diego State because that's who I think that's who they play.
Yeah. No, and they will. Again, I'm really not worried about. Now, if week 2 is the same,
Oh yeah, if he doesn't play good against San Diego, they're not making it to the
I
playoffs.
think that would be very concerning. Because, again, there is a level of grace extended for first game of the season on the road against there's a lot of grace extended, I think. But if he were
No,
to,
yeah.
if you were to
But
drop
I think
lay
it would be
egg-
a lot different if he played like Clemson first week. I don't think Clemson's
saying
good,
that-
but
but
if
not-
if it was Texas versus Clemson and
I
he did
gotcha.
that, I think it'd be like, well, okay.
just a level of yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
again, he played the best, the reigning champ,
yeah,
so it's the
yeah.
best team in college football. So
Which I still thought was crazy that they didn't have Ohio State wasn't ranked 1
I
coming
agree.
in.
I agree.
They lost some people, but they
Yeah,
still had the best
And I think
safety
even
in the
that
league, the
there was
best wide receiver.
there was so much I think was kind of actually in the disadvantage of Arch because all the hype, and then even Texas being number 1,
Oh yeah.
he had so much against him, man. Where I think
Especially
everyone,
they lost a lot more talent,
Yeah.
I think, than
no, they did, and
Ohio
everyone
State
watching
did.
that game was literally expecting Arch Manning to look like Peyton, but fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just to light everything. But I think that's not fair to the
And
guy.
he didn't really run.
He had a few good runs, but yeah,
He didn't move the ball.
Yeah.
All they
But he-
did was throw screen pass after
yeah.
screen pass.
But again, to Ohio State's credit, they had incredible coverage.
Oh yeah.
Like they threw looks at Arch that again he wasn't ready for, wasn't prepared for.
No.
And so again, it's not just like Arch sucked. It's Ohio State played really, really well.
Yeah.
And Arch definitely was shaken and wasn't
Oh,
expecting
for sure.
that kind of.
But also, if I'm Arch, I'm having a talking to with 73, their right guard.
Oh yeah, he just
How do you jump 4 times?
you can't.
That's terrible.
You can't. So we'll move on. Other big game, LSU Clemson. That one, I feel like everyone, me and Justin were confident. I feel like you and I talked. You were confident that Clemson was going to take that one.
Oh yeah. I mean, everybody. I think I just fell into their hype.
Yeah.
Because everybody was like, "Oh, Clemson's back." Dabo's
Yeah, because I mean, like Klubnik
Dabo's got him back
again,
in
he had a
shape.
great season last year. They're number 4
Yeah.
going into it. Their defense is supposed to be great. I think they were missing their main receiver, but they didn't score. They didn't score an offensive point.
No.
I think
mean, they
their
looked
only
really
touchdown
bad.
came from it was a defensive score, but they didn't look good.
No. I don't think also Brian Kelly has not coached the team well, and then to have him, LSU came out and was playing the most confident they've played
Yeah.
since last season.
Bro, and LSU's defense looked really strong.
Oh, they looked great.
Yeah,
They looked legit.
they looked really legit, and even on offense, they had a lot of good. I don't know. I'm not a huge believer. What's his name? Newsmith.
Their QB.
Their QB. Yeah, I just think he's really mid. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they're.
But
I don't think they're contenders. They're gonna have a good season.
I don't know, man. I mean,
I don't think they'll make it to playoffs.
again, week 1, it's so hard to make strong conclusions with. But if their defense is actually this lights out,
Oh yeah.
and their offense is competent enough to where they can make waves.
Yeah, I just do not trust Brian Kelly with a football team.
Bro, I feel like everyone's a hater of Brian Kelly.
I think he's the worst coach on the planet. Honestly.
Well, why? What's your
No, I mean,
rationale?
I have bias. I don't like him for bias reasons.
That's fine. You're allowed to have sports bias.
But I mean, he had a stacked Notre Dame team and was losing left and right.
That's fair.
So it's if you can't win with Notre Dame,
That's fair.
I don't think you're going to go down to the SEC and then
Yeah.
be
No,
like,
that's
oh,
fair.
I'm a champion now.
Yeah. Now, I do think this is going to bump LSU up in the rankings, potentially top 5.
Really? They were 14?
They were 9.
9?
Yeah. So I do think it's
thought they
going to
were
be a
higher than
pretty. especially with Alabama losing and
And
I mean,
Texas losing. I don't think Texas will drop out of the top 10.
no, I think they'll probably be 5. I'm sure
Really?
4 or 5. Yeah, I think it'll be Ohio State, Penn State.
Penn State looked dominant.
Oh yeah, they're not going to move from number 2. And then from actually, I don't know who's going to be 3. Probably Georgia will move to 3 because they looked really dominant too. And then from 4, yeah, like Texas could probably fall to 4, and then 5, I don't know. LSU could fly all the way to 5. Maybe Oregon will bump up to 5.
I mean, they could fly. They beat the 4. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, I mean that was a good game. But then again, the big upset, right? Florida State.
All right, just throwing this out there for the people. I was at Tyler's house, and I called this before the game started.
Did you?
I said Florida State's
You
going to
believed
walk
in
in.
you believed in Tommy Castellanos, huh?
I don't believe in him, but I just believe that the whole reason they stunk last year was DJ. I don't think it was their team.
Really?
Like, I think their team was great, but DJ can't throw the ball to save his life.
Yeah.
But no, I called that game, and then they really were dominant. Alabama looked like they didn't know how to play football.
Bro, and they just didn't. And again, like I think Ty Simpson's still like I think he's a good quarterback, Alabama's guy. Like I don't really blame him too much. It's not like he played a bad game. It's just you're right, man. There's just something about. I saw a stat this morning that was comparing. What's Alabama's coach's name?
Oh, I don't remember.
I can't remember his name. Dang it, we're supposed to know this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
but
know.
him compared to Saban, and talking about amount of losses to non-ranked opponents.
Is it bad?
Yeah, bro. And like within Saban's like 200, Kalen DeBoer.
Yeah.
Within Saban's, I think it was like 250 games or whatever. It was, I can't remember. I think it was around like 5, 6, or 7, something like that.
Well,
losses
That's insane. That's
to
actually
unranked
crazy.
teams. And
Yeah.
DeBoer, within his
It's probably
3
ridiculous.
seasons, he's already matched.
Oh,
And
that's
losing to
not
Florida
good.
State, he's already matched
Yeah,
that
that's
same
not
amount of unranked losses. And so
I think
that's
he's on
a
the
red
chopping
flag,
block.
bro. He can't not be.
But I also saw a thing that's saying if they fired him now, they'd still owe him like 67
Yeah,
mil.
they would.
So it's like,
Yeah.
are you going to fire
They'd
him?
have to have a
And then-
buyout. No one's going to buy that out.
Yeah, nobody's going to want that.
No one's writing
Especially
that
he's
check. No,
opener of Alabama loses to Florida State.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, and again, I don't want to disrespect Florida State. They played incredible.
And they're at home. Florida State at home is
They're
a
at
different
home.
beast.
Yeah, and again, and I think a lot of Seminole fans, they knew this team was going to be different. They believed in Castellanos, and he's been at Boston College, and he lit up Florida State the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So they knew he knew he was a baller.
Yeah.
He's Kyler Murray 2.0, bro. I mean, he's small,
You
but
think he's that good?
I'm just saying the way he plays, like
Yeah.
that's what he
I mean,
looks
he
like.
runs the ball. He was pounding the
Bro,
run.
and he runs with force. Like
Yeah.
he's
not
small, bro,
He's
but
not small. Yeah, he doesn't look small running. Like he
yeah,
looks like
man,
he's a
he
truck.
brings a pop. Like he'll bring the pop to bigger guys, which you gotta love that.
Oh yeah, if
And
you're
he,
if
he
you're
talked
the,
all that
if you're the
trash
offense.
going into the game, man, and like I think Alabama they probably just thought he's a nobody.
Oh,
So I just don't
they were
think
probably
took-
laughing. They're like, oh,
Yeah,
he's
they
at
didn't
Boston
take it
College.
seriously.
Yeah.
But he looked amazing.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't know, like that tweet. I thought that was recent when he was like, "Oh, we're gonna like show that like
Yeah.
this isn't the Nick Saban era.
Yeah.
Like they can't save him." I didn't know that was in June.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's been talking about this like
Oh yeah,
way before the
yeah.
season.
He's
That's
a confident
crazy.
guy, man. But it came through. It showed.
Yeah, I mean it would have been really bad.
And they looked
really
good,
bad.
and even their skilled players just across the board. Florida State looked really good.
Yeah.
And Alabama didn't, man. I feel like there was that one viral video. I think is it like number 18? There's like a linebacker or maybe he's a safety. There's this one clip of Alabama on defense, and it has there's one. I think it's number 18, but he's literally just like walking, like shuffling, no hustle, not moving, and everyone's like this would have never happened under Saban.
Oh yeah, he would have got benched.
He
might have got
he
cut.
would have revoked his scholarship on the spot, like just saying all these things that the board just letting happen, you know.
Yeah.
And I even saw I saw a thing this morning on X where DeBoer had, I guess, in a press game conference, he was defending his players, saying like he's never experienced an away crowd that vicious and aggressive, kind of being like, you know, these are just college kids, like no one should have to go through that. And someone reposted it, and then someone just said like DeBoer doesn't belong in the SEC.
Oh no.
Like he just, even that sentiment
Yeah.
that he's giving
Yeah,
just
that's
kind of
soft.
shows like,
That's
yeah,
soft.
like what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's so soft.
Like that's what this is about. And so, I mean, you hate it for Alabama, man. I mean, Alabama fans, I know again they had their dynasty and had so many
Oh,
good years.
it's gone. I think it's gone.
Yeah, but I feel like, yeah, It's just tough.
I don't think they're going to have a good team for a while.
No, man. I mean, they'll bounce back, and again, they'll be competitive this year.
But I think they're going to lose a lot of their recruits.
Yeah,
just
because the program is just
they're going to see.
changing.
They just saw Florida State, like wallop.
Yeah,
exactly.
It doesn't make you want to go there. I agree.
But talking about the cocky thing, like how Florida State was, like LSU coming out with 1-0 warm-up shirts before the game is.
That's a move. I mean, in Clemson
that's
too.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
I agree. Other big one that I wanted us to touch was Notre Dame and Miami, and I think that was another one too where people were pretty split about who was going to take that.
Yeah.
I know me and Justin were pretty confident Notre Dame was going to have that
Me too.
one.
I mean, I love their coach.
But from the he's very.
I mean,
easy
just
to
him
love.
alone was making me feel like they were.
But from the jump, like the whole game, Miami just looked like the more dominant team. There was never. I know. It ended up being a 3-point game, and Notre Dame had a great fourth quarter. But there was no point where it was like. It just looked even. Like from all the assets of it, like Miami just looked like the better team, and I wasn't expecting that.
No, I was expecting Carson Beck to choke big time.
I was too, but he played great.
Oh, he looked. He was
really
throwing dimes, getting tackled, and I'm
bro,
like, what's
and
happening?
we had Odell 2.0 happen. Did you see that catch?
No, that was
unreal.
Crazy.
And I'm sure that safety.
I think that's going to be up there the whole year for catch of the year.
Week 1.
Like I don't know what else could top
it was
that.
Unbelievable. And that safety, I mean, God help him. You know, he was just standing there. He probably thought he had the easiest interception in the world. And now I'm sure he's like, why I didn't step up. Because if he would have just stepped up to the ball.
Oh, yeah. He would have. I mean, he would have at least knocked it away.
Yeah, it would have been incompletion. But he literally was just standing there waiting for it.
The picture.
Like, come on, man. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it was a bad look.
But wow, they just look great.
Yeah, I mean, Carson Beck had the one touchdown throw. I forgot what his name is, but to number 10 on Miami.
Yeah.
Like on the run, getting hit across the body.
Oh, bro.
Like
he had some beautiful throws.
Like I really did not like what their coach said before the season, saying they had the number 1 draft pick. But I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be, but I could see.
No, man. But again,
he had a glimpse of it.
He had two great runs with Georgia, and again, I think me included, I kind of. Threw it away a little bit just because of how it ended, and it just wasn't great. And his injury, and it just had a bad taste where you just kind of wrote him off. But he looked legit.
Yeah, he didn't look like he ever had an injury.
No, man, and so I think Miami's gonna be good.
I don't think they're gonna be. You think they're contenders though? Like they can make it through the playoffs?
I think them handling Notre Dame like that is a big deal.
Yeah, no, that's true.
That's what I think. Again, we'll see what happens, right? But I think as far as the ACC goes, with Clemson not looking too hot,
because nobody in the ACC is really great.
I mean, it's Miami now. Again, Florida State, maybe they could be onto something.
Yeah.
Right, but because it was supposed to be Miami and Clemson, right? But now Florida State there too. But it could be Miami's division to take. I mean, conference to take, man. So we'll see. And then we got to talk about the game last night, which I was at that game. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, bro, I'm super sleepy because I didn't get to sleep till like 2 a.m. But the Tar Heels last night.
Yeah, I'm a little sad I had to sit under this.
Yeah,
it's okay.
We should probably take it down.
We'll do it, yeah.
I mean, that was.
We might have to burn it.
That was a very. Let me tell you about the experience. First of all, it was an awesome experience.
Oh, it was probably insane.
Like it was incredible. The atmosphere. It was my first time at a Tar Heel game. Like the atmosphere was.
It's not your first college game though. Like,
no, but first time at a Tar Heel game.
Yeah.
And it was. I mean, Tar Heel fans, bro. They really believe.
No, they're legit.
Yeah, and I think there was something about the Bill hype, and it was like Bill Hill, because Chapel Hill, so everything was like this is Bill's Hill, and we went through all the fan shops, and they had all the Bill sweater cutoffs for sale.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
Oh, it was sick. Oh, it was awesome, bro, and everyone was all about it. People were so hyped, and I think there was just like it was an energy that was so special, and there was all these stars last night. You had all the UNC basketball team was there. You had the old coaches there. You had the ESPN crew there, Saban and McAfee there with Bill. Randy Moss was there. LT was there. MJ was there. Julius Peppers was. I mean, everybody.
It was crazy.
It was awesome, And so you had all this hype. And then the first drive, I don't know if you watched it.
No, I didn't watch that.
But UNC looked clean.
Well, I saw they scored like that. They scored right away.
Yeah, they scored right away on their first drive, man. I mean, it was. And the Gio Lopez was their QB, and they ran. They did one play action. He hit a guy down the field for like 35. They scored, and it was like, bro, it was.
It was probably electric.
Oh, and it was a sold out crowd. Like it was shaking electric. Like, yo, UNC is the real deal. And
Which
then
is so weird to me because they're not a football. Like they're not a.
but getting Bill and having 70
you
new
think
recruits.
that's why they think they're like that legit?
100%. You got Bill Belichick, one of the greatest coaches of all time, and you have a whole new roster. They had 70 new players.
Oh, geez.
So the whole thing was
refreshed the
yeah,
entire
whole
team.
thing was new people. They had some that stayed.
Is that QB? Is he a rookie?
So
Like, he's a
Gio, no.
freshman?
So he played at Southern Alabama, I think, for 2 years.
So it's
And when Bill
completely
Belichick
random.
stepped into the role, he handpicked this guy,
Whoa.
like saying, "This is the guy I want. He's my pro." So everyone again. So there's a lot of hype behind that.
Oh yeah, you
Where-
handpicked by Bill. That's
Yeah,
legit.
and they have some other guys on their roster. They have a true freshman rookie. I can't remember his name. And they had that guy Max Johnson who transferred over there, I think from A&M or LSU. He played at both. And first game last year, he broke his leg,
Oh yeah.
so he was out all year. And so he was the backup. He did get playing time, and he looked actually pretty solid. And so he's
Okay.
probably gonna. But anyway, so the first drive was awesome, and then TCU got the ball, and again it was shaking. And their first drive, they stalled out, they punted it, and so everyone's going like, "Yo, we're about to just run them out of business." And then the UNC's first play of the second drive, they ran their whole first drive like in the pistol and gun formation, and it was working. They came out the first play of their second drive and empty, which keep doing what's working.
You think it's just confidence? Like Bill was just.
I don't know. I don't know why they didn't return to the well. Their concept of run and play action was working well. They went away from that. And the first play, they had a false start. And from that moment,
it was just downhill.
oh, literally, it was downhill. And there was some bad ref
Because they only
calls.
scored that one touchdown, right? Like,
Yeah,
I
they
think I
scored.
saw
They
the
scored
score.
again in the fourth.
Oh, okay.
The
But it was
final,
like
the
pity
final ended up
points.
being 48-14. It was Bill Belichick's worst point differential loss. UNC's worst home opener loss ever.
Oh gosh,
Like just
that's not a good look for Bill.
terrible.
Do you think that's gonna like? I mean, he's not on the block for that. You
No, and I think again, there's a lot of it kind of similar to Arch in some ways. I think there's a lot of grace when we have to understand. Like I think we can look at Bill's first year, 70 new players, as in like it's meant to be then elite. But the other edge of that coin is like, it's Bill's first year. And this is a totally new team with no synergy or no,
like chemistry at all.
no, yeah. So like, I don't really think he even knew what he was. There's no preseason in college football, right?
Oh,
like
yeah.
I don't.
He
This is
didn't
the
get to warm
first
up to it.
live action for all these guys, and so I think it was a big learning experience for Bill too, just to really understand what he's working with, who he has. I think they'll be fine. Their next two games are against Charlotte and then against Richmond, and so like they should be fine. But then they got Clemson at UNC,
Oh gosh.
and so that'll definitely be a true.
I mean, if they beat Clemson, like that's like I feel like.
Oh
that,
yeah, but
that'll
again,
be
that's
like
not that's not even on their mind, bro. They're talking about
they gotta win the
They're
next
talking
two.
about can we beat Charlotte?
yeah. I mean, if they lose to Charlotte, they might as well just forfeit the game.
That'll be
against Clemson.
bad. Bro, but it was so sad, man. So like, and then there was a bad call in that same drive where the defensive lineman wrapped up Gio, but he broke out of the sack, but they blew it dead. He was wrapped for a second, and the ref blew it. Terrible
Yeah,
call.
doesn't it have to get? He has to get pushed like at least like a yard or
Yeah,
two.
so
without getting
I'm not
tagged?
sure what the official rules are, but it shouldn't have been blown dead.
Yeah.
And then on the next possession, they called a terrible pass interference against UNC that led to TCU. I mean, it was bad. That led to UNC. That led to TCU scoring, and so that definitely got it going. And then, I mean, TCU looks legit, bro. Their quarterback, Josh Hoover, solid. Their receivers, amazing. I mean, it just was but watching it, it looked like you were watching a high school football team against a D1 football team.
See, that's really sad.
It was very sad.
That's really sad.
But that's literally what it looked like.
Okay, but do you think you're a UNC fan now? Because I know you don't really have like a college team.
No, so for me, yeah, I mean, obviously I love Liberty, go Flames, but they're not gonna ever.
Yeah, I
That's
mean
what it is.
you're
I grew up. I
delusional
think I
if you
told
think
this.
that.
My dad is a diehard Oklahoma Sooners fan, and so
Okay.
I do pull for them. And I think they have a dark horse Heisman candidate as their quarterback. He looked great.
Whoa.
He looked really good. I'm really
Is
pumped
that
for
just
them.
a you opinion or?
No, I mean, I'm just saying, it's a dark horse Heisman
okay.
candidate. He looked really great. But I will, because this is what it comes down to. My wife is now a Giants, Knicks, and Yankees fan,
Yeah,
and so I am now a UNC fan.
That's
We've
fair.
kind of,
that's fair.
We've kinda-
Compromise. Yeah.
we kind of put
It's
that
good.
together, and so yeah. I bought a cool hoodie yesterday.
Did you buy the
It
cutoff
says
one?
heels. No, I got a
Oh,
different
wow.
one. I'll probably get a cutoff one though.
I mean, you got to.
Yeah.
I'd wear a Tar Heel cutoff one. That's so tough.
Yeah, but that's really what it watched, and it was sad, man. Like just surrounded by UNC fans. My
They
brother-in-law
probably
is
were.
a diehard
Yeah,
UNC
he was
fan, and they're
down
all
bad.
just like, "Here we go again," like same old story. Like, it was just so sad. But I think this is probably the most hope they've ever had
Oh, for
going
sure.
into a season.
Like,
you
they've
know?
never been dominant, I feel
No,
like.
but they've had good runs. Again, with Drake May 2 years ago, like they were ranked.
Yeah, but they weren't.
No,
they didn't
but
make the playoffs.
No, but I'm saying they were a
Yeah,
good team.
yeah,
they had
yeah.
they had a top, I think, 10 offense in all of college football. Like they were
Yeah, they were
good,
alright.
but it just yeah.
You know, you just got to
things
stick to
that fell.
basketball.
Yeah,
And they're really not that good at basketball.
no,
either.
they got some good recruits. They have this one true freshman that looks legit. I can't remember his name. But anyway, that was a story, man. But it was just sad. At the start of the second half, first play of the second half, TCU had a 75-yard touchdown run, and people started leaving. Like half the stadium left, and it's just like
That's defeating.
for a home opener. There's still 14 minutes left in the third, and
Oh,
people
yeah.
are leaving. I mean, I literally heard a guy. He was in the row in front of us, and he says, "I'm not going to be sleepy at work tomorrow for this," and he got up and left. And I was like, "Dang."
Oh, that's real, though.
Like
That's
and
so
you got to
real.
even just think now for the rest of the season.
Oh, nobody's going
Like,
to want to come.
yeah, bro, you start losing your fan base, and it was high, bro, so high.
Oh, those
And
players have probably never felt anything like it, especially Southern
man.
Alabama coming from that to the.
Bro, I know, and I
UNC.
felt bad.
And
for
then he just
Gio,
watches his
man.
whole
the
fan base
booze
leave.
he was getting. People were saying some really mean
Oh,
things to the
gosh.
kid. I mean, they were roasting.
He's a
him.
lefty, right?
Yeah, and he's small too. He's like 5'11".
So is he even like? You think he's like actually got talent, or you think it was just
No,
like
definitely got. Yeah, he has talent,
well, like
and he had glimpses. He had some great plays, but he
you think it was
not.
on him that they weren't scoring, or
No, it was a combo of it all.
and their
Yeah.
defense obviously played horrible.
Their defense couldn't stop anything. They had one corner, number 29. I can't remember his name, bro. I don't know what he was doing on the starting lineup. To be honest with you, he was just letting them. He played everything. He was like 12 yards off the line, and so it's
He must
just.
be the worst press I've ever.
I mean,
on the
and then
planet.
when he was pressed, bro, he got his ankles broken 8 times, and he'd just be so deep, and their receivers would just run quick like 6-yard outs, and it was just
Over and
automatic.
over
Yeah,
again.
it was like, what is this guy? I just
Yeah,
didn't.
it's not a good look. Does TCU even have like a star on their team?
No, from my
So they're
understanding.
just like a.
But again, they have a lot of new recruits too, new running back, new receivers and stuff that came in, transfer. So again, they look fine. But yeah, for UNC, bro, you just hate it for Bill, and I'm
Yeah.
sure he's even wondering like, what did I get myself into?
Yeah, well, he's like, why did I do this to myself?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Yeah, so we'll see. But looking ahead to week 2, still got some pretty good games. Like you said, yeah, Texas plays San Jose State. Should be a good bounce back game for them. Florida State plays East Texas A&M, so I'm sure Tommy Castellino is just gonna
that guy.
light
They
it
might
up.
put in their second string in there.
Yeah. Yeah, Ohio State plays Grambling. So again, not a bunch of like big games as far
There's
as
no big games.
as far as ranked games go. I know the college game day game is going to be big. I think it's Oklahoma and Notre Dame. So
that's
a
a
ranked
great
game.
game.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry, Oklahoma and Michigan.
It's a little bit less of a.
But still a
great
good ranked game. I think they've only played twice in school history, which is actually kind of crazy, as old as those programs are. And so that'll be good. That'll be a really good test for Oklahoma.
game. Who does Florida play?
Like the Gators.
Yeah, I'm really high on.
Really?
this
Why?
year. One, I love their media team. I've been like
You told me that.
fangirling over their media team,
Yeah, you told me
but
that.
they looked legit.
Yeah, they play well.
And then they had second best catch of the year so far.
I saw that too. That was sick.
Like they're all
Yeah.
Odell catches.
That's just what they do in Florida, bro. So Florida plays South Florida, so
That'll be good for
they're
the Florida
17 and a
game.
half point favorite. Yeah, I think is that the only ranked game this weekend, man, is Oklahoma and Michigan. It might be.
It's not a good look. It's not a good follow up.
I mean, that's week 2 though. Yeah, it's what happens.
All right. Well, who do you think is going to win the Oklahoma game?
I gotta say Oklahoma. I don't think Michigan looked that great.
They
Week 1.
didn't play anybody big first week.
No, yeah. Let me find the box real quick. Week 1, Michigan played. Oh, where'd it go? Why isn't it showing it to me? Oh, I got this on. Hold up. No, they played. Come on, man. What in the world? New Mexico.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah, but it was
I mean, you can't really
34-17. It just wasn't. I don't know. It just wasn't like a dominant looking
tell.
game. And so, but again, Michigan's still Michigan. They're gonna be great. But I think I don't know, man. I like Oklahoma really. I like their quarterback. Mateer is his name.
Is it at Oklahoma?
Yeah, I think it's in Norman.
Yeah, they're gonna win.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like Oklahoma at Oklahoma is just that's like another one of the home stadiums. Like,
yeah, but Oklahoma hasn't been very good since they joined the SEC. They've had just not great years.
yeah, but it's still
down.
It's still Oklahoma.
No, it is. So like, I got a lot of hope. Where I think this could be a year where they finally start to actually step into their position as in the SEC. And so, yeah, man, but you gotta love it, man. Good college football. I'm praying for you, Bill, against Charlotte. I know it's a scary opponent.
Yeah, I mean,
It'll be two high school teams going.
if he loses to Charlotte, he might get fired.
I mean, he won't get fired.
No, there'd be a chance. There's a chance.
I mean, it will.
Because that would not be a good look.
It won't be, man. There's no way he's gonna lose to Charlotte, though. He can't.
I mean, when do they play? They play a ranked opponent week 4.
Yeah, Clemson.
Yeah, so he's really got to get his guys.
He's got to get it together. But again, having
bench 29.
Yeah, definitely bench. But having Charlotte and then having Richmond, that's going to be good for.
Is it at Richmond?
It's at Charlotte, and then I think Richmond's a home game.
Oh, we should go to the Richmond game.
Do we care about Richmond? The Spiders?
No, but it's to be fun to watch Bill.
Yeah, it would be fun. I mean, I never saw him, but yeah, it'd be fun. We had great seats
Maybe
too,
he
bro.
drops like 50 on Richmond. Or
Maybe.
Richmond beats them.
Yeah, Richmond could also beat them. And so.
Richmond's sneaky. They have sneaky athletics sometimes.
I mean, they're a D1 school.
Yeah, but they're not like a D1 school.
No, I know. I'm just saying they're not pushovers.
They got like a lowercase d.
That's a good way to do it. Hey, what's up, guys? We're going to take a break from college football, NFL, fantasy football, and give you this week's extra point straight from Scripture because we're Bible-believing, Jesus-loving people, aren't we, Mason?
Oh, yeah.
That's right. We
That's
love
good.
the Lord. Hey, and I want to read something from Matthew 11, really famous scripture from Jesus. And he says in Matthew 11, 28 to 30, he says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light." And I feel just pressed to share this encouragement today because obviously Labor Day was this past week. We're full gear into the fall. And for a lot of us, that means, again, work schedule, schools with our kids, or maybe us, we're back in school. Sports, just we're busy. Like everything is, the summer breeze is over and everything's ramping back up. And I know for a lot of us, we can start to just feel that pretty quickly, you know. Maybe we have some regrets that we didn't rest hard enough in the summer. Maybe we didn't prepare hard enough in the summer, right? Yeah. And things like that. And I'm not here to touch on any of that. All I'm here to talk about is I do believe we don't want to overlook the reality that as followers of Jesus, he offers us a different way of living, right?
Sure.
And I think what's so important here, I think John Mark Comer is the one who said it in his Ruthless Elimination of Hurry book, and it's always stuck with me, is that Jesus, he's not inviting us into a work-free kind of living, but it's a different kind of living where it's work his way. Yeah. And it's his work-rest kind of balance of life, where, again, we come, as we're burdened, as we're weary, we come to him, and his yoke is light, his yoke is easy, which he's saying his way of living, discipling under Jesus and living his way. And so I just want to kind of give all of us that simple encouragement today on the show of just don't forsake rest, don't forsake, and not just like binge Netflix kind of rest where, you know, there could be times where you need that, but that also can do the opposite of rest and not really do good for you. But as you get into the fall and you get into the rhythms, like, man, I just want to challenge and encourage you to fight to include rest into your fall rhythms as you're setting it up. It could be a full day Sabbath. It could just be a night where you're just intentional to get away from the noise and get in your scripture for a prolonged period to pray. It could be silencing your phone on the week, just doing something to be intentional, to detach from the world and plug into Jesus, because his way is better and his way of living. I'm just telling y'all, it's light, it's easy. And so, I mean, for you, Mace, what kind of would you say? You and your wife. Is that cool, me saying you and your wife?
Yeah, it's great. I love that.
Does it feel great?
Oh, it's amazing.
Mace got married, 4 months ago now?
Yeah.
That's awesome. But for you, like, what would you kind of say in the midst of, because, your wife's busy, you're busy, she's
Sure.
got school and work, you've got work full time. In the midst of all that, like, what would you kind of say? Like, how are you intentional to maybe find rest as we get into the fall season?
Sure. Yeah, I think like you said, like the technology part is like,
Yeah.
yeah, everybody relates that to
Yeah.
rest, and I think that's like, yeah, it's a rest in a way, but like we really try to not like no
Yeah.
technology, just me and her,
Yeah.
because like we're one now, right?
Yeah.
Like we got married, so we're connected as one, so we refuel together.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I refuel well by myself, and I
Oh,
don't
that's a
think she
good
does
point, man.
either. So like when we're together and like we're really just
It's just being intentional time together.
about just like me and her like going on walks, like
It's unplugging together.
just like no phones.
Yeah, I
like,
love
doing
that,
something
man.
together.
That's a great point too, man. Because I think a lot of times, right, if you're married, if you have kids, that kind of a thing, we can often associate rest to being us unplugging from even the family.
Yeah, the whole
And having
all
our
of
own. And I
life.
think there is space for that,
Sure.
right? Like for me, like I need to have my time at the gym alone. I
Yeah.
need to have
No, everybody
that
needs their
space.
alone
Like you
time,
got to
for
have
sure.
that, but also I don't want my rest to be dependent on isolation. Like
Yeah.
I want to learn how can I do that by connecting with those I love. So I love that,
Yeah.
man. That's a great point. And so, yeah, guys, and again, I think sports can be a part of how we rest, to be honest with you. Again, I think we can't overindulge in sports.
Oh yeah.
And we can idolize, and it can be the opposite. And sometimes fantasy and sports can be unrestful and not good for us, but within balance and within moderation as we bring it to the Lord, I think sports can be a great way for us to rest too. But just find rest, and that's really the biggest encouragement this week, guys, is just build in some rhythms of rest and know you got to come to Jesus. You've got to have some form of prayer and scripture and abiding time with him built into your rhythms because his way is better. His yoke is easy. His burden's light. In order to experience that, we've got to be living a life submitted to him and in union with him. And so, love you guys. Get some rest this fall. Amen.
Love that.
Yeah. But all right, let's shift over, bro. Let's focus on NFL now, baby. I'm excited for this season.
Giants lose week 1.
No, don't say that yet. They won't.
No, they're going to.
They won't. Well,
Jaden
first
Daniels is
let's
going
talk
crazy.
about the Micah trade.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That
yeah.
was big.
But did you see what's coming out about he's injured?
He's back. Yeah.
Bro, if Jerry knew that and didn't say anything, that's kind of crazy.
I mean that's. Yeah.
But then now the Cowboys are saying they knew nothing about it. Like,
Well, they
come on.
have to say that.
Yeah, but like, we all know you're like, that's his team.
but they're saying like he's gonna have to get epidurals before every game.
Yeah, that's money, and they're paying him so much.
Yeah, man.
Like, I don't even know if I'd want to play if I have to get a shot every game.
Yeah, but he wants to get money.
Yeah, but that's gonna suck.
Yeah, but he has to return.
But he was still playing in practice.
Yeah, I think
And he
he's
looked
gonna,
fine.
Yeah, I don't know how serious it actually is or isn't.
But that's
It
a,
could
that's
even
a
be-
scary.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But they got 2 first-round picks. They got Kenny Clark. Well, Kenny Clark is great. He's a great interior defensive lineman. This is his age 30 season, so like he's he's not gonna
He's not gonna
by
be a
any
powerhouse.
means. No, he's not gonna like make it an equal trade. But again, he's not a pushover scrub. Like he's a solid defensive player.
They got decent people.
But like again, assuming Micah's gonna be healthy and everything, man. I mean, the Packers really just
They have a
shot
shot
up.
now.
They just shot up the NFC
Yeah, they're big time now.
for sure. The NFC North, especially. I mean, having him now, like, man, he's coming for Jared Goff. He's gonna
Oh, gosh.
feast.
Jared can't run away
Bro,
either.
that's what I'm
He's
saying.
just gonna have to
he's
chuck the
gonna
ball.
Feast on Jared Goff. He's gonna kill JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, he's in a bunch of old head QBs.
Yeah, well, he's young.
Yeah, but
second year.
he's got a bum
yeah,
knee.
Yeah, and then Caleb's athletic enough to where he'll be able to dance around Micah, but he's
And
not
then
going to
throw
do it. Yeah,
an interception, so
Yeah, he's not gonna
it
do
won't
anything.
it won't be much.
yeah. And so I mean, it's a huge boost for them. But bro, you got to think. My first thought for the trade, honestly, was just like, can you imagine being just a Dallas fan and in the same year,
Oh yeah, betrayed.
losing Luka and then Micah,
Oh yeah,
right?
No,
Like
I
we're
mean,
talking about arguably best players in their respective sports.
yeah.
That's
No,
tough
I
to
mean,
swallow.
I don't know if I could ever trust like the
man.
Dallas organization ever again.
I mean, like as a Giants fan, I can remember when we lost Odell and obviously when we lost Saquon, like that hurt a lot.
Yeah,
But like we saw it coming and it was contract related. But like these were so out of the blue
Yeah,
Like people
after
didn't,
like Micah last year said he wanted to be Dallas forever.
and he still wanted to. It was just Jerry being Jerry, and then the Luka thing
See,
too.
I don't know
They
if
just
he
went to
wanted to be
the
though.
championship, and then they just.
You think Micah still wanted to be?
Bro, he was very clear and upfront that he wanted to be in Dallas, but it reached the point.
Yeah, but he
to
also
where
he only got offered like, I think it was like $5 million less.
Yeah, but that was once it reached the point of
Sure.
for him no return because of the disrespect that he received.
Yeah.
Like he was really being a team player. He wanted to make a deal happen, but Jerry was just being a weirdo.
No, I don't think Dallas will be good until Jerry gets like
No, man,
involved in the team.
definitely not.
Like he's just in it. He's in it for the money.
I think he just likes the attention.
Yeah, he's in it for the money and the media.
Yeah, let's go through the NFL Week 1 though. So we got Cowboys at Philly to start it off this Thursday night.
I mean,
The line is Philly 7.5. Which you know what I think I'm gonna say Philly wins by 10. I feel really confident saying Philly can win this one.
I just want to. I really want. I don't like the Cowboys at all, but I really want Dak to come out lights out.
No, I think he will.
And just bomb the ball to CD over.
So I think we're gonna see a very strong passing offense from the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
But I think they're gonna lack any kind of rushing offense.
Who do you think their running back's going to be? They have like 8 of them.
I think we're gonna see a mix, bro, of Javonte, Blue.
I think
is it
Jadon's
Miles
gonna end up
Sanders? Is he there
taking
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, like, he's so washed.
All of them, bro. I mean, Blue, we don't know. He's a rookie.
I
But
think he'll be the front runner, like
Blue?
mid-season. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Javonte will start.
Oh no, he'll definitely start the season.
Yeah, and then we'll we'll see what happens with that. But I'm pretty confident Philly wins this by 10.
See, I don't know if they can't guard CD because now they got to worry about Pickens on the other side.
Yeah, but again, you're forgetting, bro. They're gonna have no kind of run game, and Philly's defense is top 3. They're elite.
Oh, they are elite.
They're elite, and so they're gonna be all in Dak's
You never
face.
know.
I know. I understand. Again,
Like
crazy things happen.
I want Philly to win,
Crazy things happen, but I'm just saying.
but I want
see,
Dak to go crazy.
bro. Saquon, he was just named the #1 player in the league and NFL's top 100.
Yeah, that's not a good look for Dallas.
Which again, I don't know if we should have gotten it. I don't know, right? But I think Saquon's gonna have a 2-tutty kind of game. He's gonna have 140 plus scrimmage yards, 2 touchdowns. I think Jalen Hurts is gonna have a great performance. I think he'll throw for 220. I'll give him 2 passing, 1 rushing touchdown. I think he's gonna have a great day. AJ Brown, I think he's off the injured list. He's gonna play. Devontae, like the Eagles they're just so.
Oh, it's an all-star team.
Yeah,
it's kind of ridiculous.
and the Cowboys, especially with no Mike now, their defense is already not great.
Oh yeah,
Now you take away their only
Jalen
hope.
might not get touched.
Yeah, I just don't see how the Cowboys are going to be able to. Now again, I do think Dak is going to throw for. He could throw for 400 yards.
Yeah,
Like, he could literally go off.
He's gonna have to put the team on his back.
Yeah,
I think this whole season.
Yeah, and he will. I think CD again. He can have an incredible game, but they're not going to win.
No, especially if Dak does what he usually does and throws a pick,
which he will.
Like we might have to check on John, like his mental state.
All Cowboy fans,
like it's gonna be bad.
John. Yeah, all Cowboy fans, but I'm pretty confident that
Yeah, no, Philly will win.
Yeah, and so I would say, fantasy wise, right? Start CD.
Oh, for sure.
Start Dak. Actually,
I don't
know about starting Dak. I would start CD.
I
would be afraid.
If I only have Dak on my team, sure.
Yeah. But if I have options, I'm not starting Dak, and I wouldn't start George Pickens either. Week 1.
No, he's scary.
Week 1, he's scary.
Yeah.
CD's a lock, but other than that, I'm not touching anyone else.
They can't
on the
double
Cowboys.
CD now.
No, I'm not touching anyone else.
They have to respect Pickens.
I'm not touching anyone else on the Cowboys. On the Eagles side of the ball, I'm starting everybody.
Oh yeah.
Hurts, Saquon,
See, I don't know.
Devontae,
My problem
AJ
is
Brown.
I don't like Devontae. Like I like Devontae, but
I'm not a big.
He's
not on any of my fantasy teams. But he's been one of the safest. Consistently, he's been in the I think 15 to 20 wide receiver range for his whole career. Yeah, so he's consistent.
I just feel like he doesn't have.
I'm the
those
same
big
way.
Games.
He scares me. Yeah, I kind of shy away from him. But I do have some AJ. I do have some.
And he's fragile.
I do have some Saquon and AJ, and so I think start those guys.
Oh yeah.
All day. This is good. We'll go through each game. We'll say who we're fading, who we're starting, and give predictions. And then Friday night, we got in Brazil, KC and the Chargers.
Yeah, see, this is so weird to me that they're going like overseas.
I know, but I think this will be a great game. The line is again, there really isn't a home team, right?
Yeah.
When they play like this, it is a Chargers home game, but the Chiefs are favored 3.5, and this one's tough. To me, this is a really this is a hard one to choose because you gotta decide if you think the Chiefs are gonna if they're gonna have how strong of a bounce back are they
I
about to
think
have?
they're not gonna have. I think their ball is flat. Like they're not bouncing. At
Okay,
all.
so you're saying Chargers will win this one?
Yeah, I
By how
think
much?
I'd say a touchdown.
Okay.
I'm not giving them a lot. I think
Okay.
it's gonna be like a 14-7 game. Like I don't think it's gonna be a
Really?
shootout. Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be all defense.
Wow.
Because like Herbert doesn't. He either goes off or he's very mediocre.
I agree with that.
And then Mahomes, I think his like their run's over. Like
Yeah.
I don't think they got it.
See, I'm on the other end. I think again the over/under set at 46. I think it's gonna go past that. I do think Mahomes is gonna. We're gonna see him and be like, oh yeah, this is what he's supposed to look like.
See, I don't know.
I do
man.
think we're gonna see an unlock.
They don't have
Mahomes.
like.
Now again, there's no Rashi for 6 games.
Yeah, they don't have a crazy wide receiver room right now.
No, but I think
Worthy didn't impress last year.
he did. He impressed enough for us to have confidence.
At the
that
end of
he's
the
g-
year.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's gonna do great. Like I would start Worthy this week, 100%.
Really?
Getting in the fantasy, yeah. I would start Mahomes. I would start Worthy. I would start Pacheco. That's probably it.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Kelsey.
Yeah, I don't know about Kelsey. And on the
I
chart,
think he's definitely done.
yeah.
Like if they
He's
don't,
engaged
if they don't
now,
make it,
man.
to
He
the,
doesn't care.
if they don't make it to
Yeah.
the Super Bowl, I don't even know if he
doesn't
sticks
care.
it out.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's about to get married. On the Chargers side, I'm not starting Herbert. I will start Amari and Hampton.
Why not Herbert? You just
I don't think it's gonna be just with Harbaugh, bro. He's such a run heavy kind of guy.
yeah. But I think they're gonna have a bounce back year because Harbaugh. I think he's gonna have to change it up.
Yeah, but again, I think Hampton's gonna have. He could have the best fantasy game
Oh,
of the
yeah.
whole of the night. I would start Ladd again. I trust him. If anything, he's gonna get like 7 catches. So I would.
I mean, you
start
gotta
Ladd.
start Ladd.
Yeah.
That's their number one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
you got
he's safe, but I wouldn't. There's no one else that I would probably even.
I mean, really, if you're stuck with any of the Chargers people, you did not have a great draft.
Yeah, there's just not a lot. And again, Justin, he's a great QB too, but you don't. Even in Superflex, I don't really want Herbert.
No, yeah. I mean, he's gonna throw some interceptions.
He
Like
will.
that's just him.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to throw the ball that much in general. So I just don't. And when he does, though, he's throwing it out. He's going to dump it to Hampton. He's the Najee Harris that can catch.
Yeah.
Like he's going to be great. And Najee's there too. Or he's going to throw it to Ladd.
Yeah, and I think he always forces stuff.
Yeah, but I
Like
think
he just bombs the ball.
I'm saying Chiefs win this one. I'm going to go. It's going to be like a 24-20 kind of game. So I agree, not crazy high scoring,
Yeah.
but I think the Chiefs take this one.
Okay, it's fair. We'll see.
I think the Chiefs take this one.
And that's on Friday night.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be 17-20. Mahomes will get it in the fourth quarter, and he'll lead a
just kick a
touchdown
field goal.
drive. Probably to
That's fair.
Kelsey. But he'll only have like 3 catches, but it'll be one of them will be the game
Yeah,
winner.
you have like a 5-yard and then.
Yeah, that's what I think. Now, as we go into Sunday, I mean, full day, man. So can't wait to watch Red Zone. But we got Tampa Bay at Atlanta. Just quick take. I think Tampa Bay takes that one pretty easily.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not really. I don't think it's gonna be too.
I'm starting.
No, I do think the
I'm
Falcons are
starting
gonna be.
like everybody on their team.
Yeah, I think the Falcons are gonna be a lot better. I do. And again, you're starting Bijan, you're starting Drake London, but you don't start Penix. Don't start Kyle. Do not start Kyle Pitts until he gives us a reason to start him.
Bro, people are high on him.
Every
like
year-
scary
this
high.
Mason, this happens
I
every
know, but it's
single
like,
year.
It's like almost
since
like
he's been drafted.
uncomfortably high.
You know what I was reminded of this past weekend? That the Falcons took Kyle Pitts over Jamar Chase. Just think about that for a second.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
Think about that for a
That's
second.
not a good look at
They
all.
took Kyle Pitts over. Now I understand coming out of college,
Kyle
like,
Pitts was a
he was a
that
freak.
guy.
And Jamar was too.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
the reason why he was the 5th overall pick. But Kyle Pitts, he did look like coming out of Florida.
Oh, he was gonna be the next,
Yeah,
the best.
I mean, but yeah,
He got put in a horrible situation.
yeah, he did at first. It's been tough.
He had nobody.
Yeah, and just the way they ran, the way they played with Arthur Smith, there was a lot of things that weren't
Yeah.
great for him. But anyway, again, on the Falcons side, I feel like it's just the stars, right? Like Bijan and Drake London, 100%. I really trust Drake London this year with Penix. I think he's going to have a great fringe wide receiver 1 season, Drake London. He could lead the league in touchdowns.
See,
kind
but
of this
Penix
season.
said he's like during their practice and stuff, he's just beaming the ball to Kyle Pitts.
And that could be so. I'm just not touching him until I see it.
Yeah. No.
I don't care what he
That's fair.
says. They've been saying stuff for his whole career.
Yeah.
And nothing's happened, so I'm not playing him. But on the Bucs side, yeah, I'm with you, bro. Like, start Mike Evans,
I mean, they
start
all.
Amike, start Baker,
I think Mbuka's gonna have a crazy game.
yeah, start Baker, start Bucky, all those guys. I think will,
Yeah, their whole team's great.
yeah. Like I'd be fine
I think they're going to
doing that tri-stack right there. Baker, Mike Evans, and Bucky. If you got that, I think.
I don't know who has that.
There's probably a lot of guys that have that.
Really? You think they got Bucky and Mike Evans?
Yeah, I mean
like
Bucky's the
they're
third, Mike Evans the fourth. I mean you could. I'm saying people could have. I'm just saying if you have it, I would start it in confidence.
Nobody definitely has that in ours.
No one has in our leagues either. But I would just start. But yeah, we're both the same page. Cincinnati, Cleveland. Now Cincinnati has lost.
Openers.
What was it? The last 3 or 4 home openers.
Yeah, but they had like a way harder opener last year, didn't they?
The Patriots.
Oh, just kidding. It's not a good look. I mean, I really do not want to see Joe Flacco go in there and win against Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
It's
in
Joe
Cleveland.
Burrow's my guy.
Cincinnati, they're 4.5-point favorites. I mean, I truly believe, I think Cincinnati is going to stomp them.
Yeah, I think this is their year.
I think they might win by like 14, like a big.
Yeah, I don't think the Browns score.
Okay, well, you're forgetting the Bengals' defense is horrendous.
Yeah, but like Joe did not look great last year when he was playing.
He was serviceable, man. I'm saying Bengals are going by 14. That's what I'm saying. Now, I think fantasy-wise, Cleveland, again, you shouldn't be in the position to you're having to even
start anybody.
Joe Flacco shouldn't even be on your roster. So let's just get that out there. Even in super flex formats,
he's
like
terrible.
if you got Flacco,
So
you had a bad draft. That shouldn't even be the case. But I'll confidently start Jerry Jeudy this week.
I don't want to touch anybody.
I'll start Jerry Jeudy. Nope, I'll do it with confidence. I think he's going to have an awesome. I would say he's going to have a 6-catch, 80-yard, 1 touchdown, like super solid. That's Jerry Jeudy this week. You heard it right here. I would start Jerome Ford. I would start Jerome Ford.
I have Jerome Ford.
I would start him. And if I need to, I would start Dylan Sampson. I would. If it's like I need that for that flex, sure. I would. But nobody else.
I'm actually really high on Jerome
Ford. Oh, and Njoku. I would start Njoku with confidence.
It's fair. But I am Flacco really high on Ford. I think Ford's going to have a great year.
Well, they're saying Quinshon Judkins could be back sooner than expected now. So who knows?
Ford is good. Like he's not.
No, he's solid. He's solid.
Every time he goes in.
On the Bengals side, I mean, again,
you're
starting everybody. You're starting Joe. You're starting Chase. You're starting Jamar. You're starting T.
Geez. I mean, they're
now don't start Gesicki again. Hopefully, he's not your tight end. If he is, I'm sorry.
You're a hater.
Mace, he didn't. He had what 2 good games last year?
4.
Yeah, 4.
I had him on my team.
There you go. He had 4 good games. He might have a touchdown
tomorrow. He's good. You're a hater.
I'm not saying he's bad. He's an NFL.
Joe doesn't throw him the ball.
He's not gonna.
He really only throws it to Jamar.
No, I mean Jamar literally could have 10 catches, 200 something yards.
He's gonna live up.
He could torch. He's gonna have a good.
Live up to that.
He's gonna have a good day. And I think Chase Brown, bro, he's gonna. I think again he might be putting up 18 to 24 fantasy points.
He's good, but I don't think he's gonna be like a crazy. Like his projections are like.
He's projected about 18.
Yeah, like he has like the second highest projection.
I think he's gonna hit
running back.
You gotta think though, it's part Chase Brown, and he's just good. He's athletic. He's he's a good running back. But 2, it's the fit him in Cincinnati and how high octane that offense is gonna be. Like he's gonna get like if anything at least 3 or 4 catches plus the carries he's gonna get, and it's
The only thing that makes me nervous about Cincinnati is they still don't have a line. Like Joe's gonna be running for his life.
Bro, but that's been his life. That's all Joe's ever known.
Yeah, but that makes it horrible for Chase.
No, but last year that was the case. And Chase, amazing. Joe was amazing. And Chase Brown was amazing.
It's so scary. It's just so scary.
It is. But the whole setup, man, no defense, no O-line. It's just quick passes. It's dump offs. It's just they're gonna go. So we're both agree Cincinnati on that one
for sure.
Yeah. Move on. Miami and Indy. So this one's in Indy. Indy's actually a 1.5-point favorite.
Well, I'm going with the Dolphins.
And call me crazy, I'm going Indy.
Well, I'm not going against my team, so I have to go the Dolphins.
That's true. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And there's no faith in me in Indy to win a game.
I mean, call me crazy, bro. I think Daniel Jones is going to be 1-0
as a Colt. Daniel Jones is going to be as bad as he was in the Giants.
No, I'm not saying he's going to be good. I'm just saying I
think he's going to – Indy was not – I'm not saying they were great last year because they weren't, but they were okay. Mm-hmm. And I think they're going to be way worse than they were. I think he's going to do the exact same thing he did to the Giants and make them a horrible franchise.
I mean, again, I'm not trying to sit here and say Indy's going to go on a run and make the playoffs. All I'm saying is I think they're going to win this first game. And that's all I'm trying. I'm not trying to say anything beyond that. I just think the Dolphins have been on a downward spiral
Oh, Tua. I mean, Tua. There's a chance Tua just falls out. So
where, again, all the question marks with A-Chain, where it's, I don't know, all the question marks with Tyreek.
well, he's not even on the captain's log. Like he's not listed as a captain this year.
Who?
Tyreek.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's not a good look.
Yeah, and their defense is
There's
just
rumors
fine.
he's gonna get traded.
Yeah.
Like that's.
I know they got Minka back and everything, but I honestly, I think, bro, I think I like the Colts here. I think they're gonna run a very run-heavy offense.
Oh, Jonathan Taylor is
I
sure start.
think Jonathan Taylor's gonna have he could be the RB1 this week, kind of a week.
Oh yeah.
I think he's gonna have
I was so high on him last year.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have a really. Actually, I didn't draft Jonathan Taylor anywhere because again, season long, I'm not on his hype train. But week 1,
Dude, I love Jonathan Taylor.
week 1,
He's a powerhouse.
I think he's gonna have a great week. I think Daniel Jones is gonna throw the ball at him 82 times.
Yeah, I mean, Michael Pittman, I'm not starting Michael Pittman.
No,
I don't think I'd start any wide receiver from the Colts unless I have to.
no, if I would start Downs bad too, and Tyler
Which
Warren
is weird
too.
that Downs is higher up than Pittman.
Yeah, but you got it's just with Daniel Jones. He likes the slot and the tight end or safety blankets, and so
Yeah, because he can't throw the ball.
exactly.
The guy's horrible.
I think Tyler Warren, again, if you have to start him, do it. I don't think it's a bad start, Tyler Warren. Don't start Daniel Jones. Oh, my God, please.
I thought you just said he was going to throw good.
He's going to win.
No.
But I don't think I think he'll have like 40 rushing yards. He'll probably have a rushing touchdown.
No,
He'll
this
have
isn't
he'll
vanilla
have,
Vic
he'll have a
anymore.
passing touchdown. I think he's only going to throw for like 180 yards, and
I don't think
I just
he'll have
think
that. I think Arch Manning's going to have a better game.
they'll be close. It'll be close. But I think it might actually be more of the Colts defense just in Miami just falling flat. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's going to be like Daniel Jones carries them to victory. I just think it's
Hot
going to
take,
be.
I think if Tua gets hurt again, Quinn's going to hop on the Dolphins and go crazy.
Bring him to the college football national championship.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Hey, Quinn, I'm so high on Quinn.
So I'm
The
saying
Quinn
Colts
disrespect
win
is
this by
unreal.
3. That's what I'm saying.
By
Something like
3?
I think something like 23-20, like a game like that. Maybe even 17-14. Just not a. What are you saying?
I mean, I'm going Dolphins all the way. I don't think Daniel Jones gets more than a touchdown. I think it's like
Okay.
probably like I'd go 24-7.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So
I
they're-
think
they're
Waddle.
stomping
I
them.
think Waddle has a crazy game.
Now, okay. So back to fantasy. I would start Jalen Waddle this week.
Oh, for sure.
Again, A-Chain scares me.
Yeah.
With the injury report, I wouldn't even start. I know Ollie Gordon's now. He's the talk of that backfield. That he's the handcuff, and I got him in a dynasty league, and I'm hyped about that. I drafted him. I'm professional. Back in like April, I drafted him because I'm like that. But I'm not start. I wouldn't even want to start Tua this week.
No,
They just scare me,
I don't
the
like Tua
Dolphins.
at all. I had
Yeah.
Tua the last 2 years, and he was.
But I would
not
start.
nice
I
to
would
me.
start Waddle for sure, and then on the Colts side again, it's just for me. It's JT. If you have to,
Just
Tyler
JT.
Warren.
Like this is like the only 2 players should be Waddle and JT coming out of this
I
game.
think. But like again, if you have Tyreek Hill, you're starting him. You're not going to bench Tyreek Hill because you probably
I mean, you probably
you
spent
spent
first
second
round.
not first, but second or
Some people did. Somebody did in our league.
they're crazy. Second or third, they should be kicked out of the league.
Yeah, they should.
Let's
I
keep
mean,
moving. The next game we got Raiders in New England. The Pats are 2.5-point favorites at home.
New England's destroying the Raiders. I don't think Ashton Genty gets a touchdown.
You're throwing some hot takes. I mean,
No,
I like it.
No, because look, Drake May's gonna come out throwing bombs,
Okay.
like touchdown after touchdown. Stephon Diggs, automatic start. I have
Really?
him. I have him in my flex.
Wow.
I'm starting him in my
You're
flex.
very confident about this.
Yeah, I watched like 3 of his posts that he just like him practicing. He looks elite for someone that just like
Now,
destroyed their
are
life.
you starting Trayvon Henderson?
No,
Really?
well I don't have him.
No, but I'm saying, would you like if you're
Oh,
saying
for
start
sure.
and sits? Okay.
Yeah. No,
What
I
about
think
what about Ramondre? Do you think he's a sit or a start?
he's probably sit. I think just because he's done me so wrong the last 2 years. Like Ramondre,
speaking as someone who's
if you're
wounded.
listening, Ramondre, I'm never drafting you ever
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Like, because I drafted him high last year,
Well, because he had a
and he did
he was
nothing.
supposed to be a boom player.
Nothing,
Yeah,
Charles.
he
it was
was
horrible.
bad. He was bad. Yeah, I'm taking New England also. I'm with you. I think Drake May is gonna have a really great game.
And I just think Genty's going to get, like, he had his second preseason game against 49ers, great. But he still wasn't against starters.
Yeah, I think Genty's gonna again. New England's defense is gonna be good. I think they're gonna be a sneaky top 10 defense. But I do think the Raiders are gonna have a good game. Like I think with Geno. I think Jacoby requested a trade, but still, he's going to be there.
Oh, Jacoby's. I think you start Jacoby.
With Jacoby, with Brock Bowers, with Genty. Like, they're going to have a competent offense.
See, I think you start Geno, though.
Do you?
Geno's always solid. Like, Geno never is going to get you, like, 8 points.
That's
Like,
true.
he'll get you, like, 15.
That's true. I mean,
If you only have Geno, start Geno. For sure.
Yeah.
You start Geno. I'm staying away from Genty first game.
Really?
Week. I think, like,
Again,
week
but
3, week 4, he's going to be great.
If Genty's on your team, you spent late first, early second round draft capital.
But if you have other good running backs still, like, I'm going my other way.
I mean, you got to start Genty. And again,
he just scares me.
Jacoby,
His preseason did not impress me.
If he's your flex play, that's fine for Jacoby. Hopefully, again, your team's deep enough where I would probably even hesitate on Jacoby. Just even given the trade, I just don't know. Definitely Brock Bowers. You got to start Brock. He's going to have 10 catches. I mean, he's going to.
Yeah, I think our league somebody spent a second round pick on.
Which that's his ADP.
I mean, that's legit.
Yeah,
like you got to start him.
Yeah, I think he's going to be good. On New England side, yeah, bro, I'm starting Drake May with confidence in several leagues actually.
No, I
both
have him.
standard and super flex. I really believe he's going to have a great game.
No, you put me on the hype.
I believe in Drake, bro.
I mean, he's legit.
He has everything. Everything is set up for him to succeed. Revamped
and
offensive line.
Who's that? What is it? The LSU guy that got drafted?
Yeah, the left tackle. Yeah.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he's almost psycho.
I mean, he has short arms, but he's going to be good.
He's a powerhouse.
Yeah.
Again, he's pancaking people.
He's got. Yeah, I'm saying he's got everything set up for him to play really, really well.
Yeah.
So I'll start Drake May. I'll start Trayvon Henderson. I think Ramondre. He has boom potential this week just because of the touchdowns, goal line kind of stuff.
You think he's just going to red zone?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
But Henderson is big too. They might just keep
him in. I mean, Henderson's he'll have a great game. Henderson will have 14 or 16 fantasy points. He'll be in that area.
I think it could go up though because
Stephon
Diggs,
Diggs,
he could just drop it to him.
Even Hunter Henry, I think he's a fine deep tight end play too. We got to keep moving, bro. We still got a lot of games. Cardinals and Saints. We can start going faster. Cardinals and Saints. Cardinals are 6.5 point favorites. I'm very comfortable. I think the Cardinals will win by 10.
I don't like the Saints.
I mean,
I
think Spencer Rattler's going to be their starting quarterback now.
Yeah, I wouldn't even trust Chris Olave to score a lot.
No, bro, no one's trusting anybody.
No.
Arizona side, start Kyler, start James Conner. I think start obviously Trey McBride and even Marvin Harrison. I think start him with confidence. I think he's going to have a great year
put
too.
him in the flex if you have good wide receivers.
I think he's going to have a great year too. And so I think this week again he
scary,
might not be. It is like it might only be a 10-point kind of game.
Supposedly beefed up a ton though.
He did. I think he put on like 20 pounds, but who knows if that'll help him or not. But on the Saints side, I'm starting Alvin Kamara, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna have to run the ball like crazy.
He's gonna get. I think he could have like 12 catches.
Oh yeah. He's probably gonna have the identical year to last year.
It's just gonna be dump off city. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little upset I didn't take him.
Which you gotta love for fantasy. I think I got Kamara in almost every league this year.
Keep going. Have him.
Keep going. Thank you in our league. Yeah. Pittsburgh and New York. This is kind of cool. It's Aaron Rodgers' return to the Jets week 1.
No, I mean,
Pittsburgh's 2.5 point favorites.
He's not gonna play well.
I think the Steelers win that one.
No, I think they still win, but I don't think Rodgers. I think he has a very
I'm with you on
mediocre game. Like, doesn't show anything crazy.
I'm with you. I think Pittsburgh wins. Fantasy wise, I'm saying start Jaylen Warren.
Oh yeah, he's great.
And don't start Kyle. Is it Kyle? Caleb Johnson. Don't start him.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh's rookie running back.
And definitely start Brees Hall. And I'm only saying that because I drafted him.
But yeah, honestly though, you should start him. But I think start Jaylen Warren. Do not start Caleb Johnson. It came out that he's actually third on the depth chart, and maybe they're just trying to throw a smoke screen. I don't know. Nonetheless, though,
it's so random though.
I think Jaylen Warren gets a lot of looks. He'll have catches. He'll have carries. He'll move around a lot. I like him a lot. DK, again, he's probably your wide receiver too if he's on your team, so you kind of have to start him. Tight end wise, Freiermuth and Jonnu, I'm staying away from both of those guys.
I'm not touching
from Pittsburgh. And I've been hearing a lot of Roman Wilson, like this being his year 2 breakout year also, but don't start him. But he could be someone you're picking up on your waiver wire.
If Justin has him, he would start him.
Now with the Jets, yeah, I mean, you start Justin Fields.
No.
Dude, he's always been a great fantasy quarterback.
But they're just going to pound the ball to Brees. I don't think he's going to touch a run game unless he has to.
He's going to run a lot, I think. And I would start Garrett Wilson.
I mean, you got to. You probably spent decent.
Yeah. So, but other than that,
like he's probably somebody's wide receiver too.
Yeah. If he's your wide receiver 1, I'm sorry.
Last year.
Now, game of the weekend: Giants against Washington. Washington's 6.5 point
Washington's
favorites.
killing the Giants.
So what I will say is, of course, I believe and hope the Giants win, but I don't think Commanders stomp on them.
I do.
I
I don't think y'all are going to have a good game until y'all start Jackson Dart.
See, I think we're gonna have a very, very solid game.
I just don't believe it.
I think the Commanders will win. I'll say 27-24. Like, I
Oh,
don't
so
think
you
it's,
still think the Commanders are going to win?
yeah, but I don't think they're gonna cover. I don't think they're gonna dominate. I think it's gonna be a close game.
I don't think y'all here. I think it'll be close, but y'all won't score until second half. I think you're going to come out really slow.
Maybe, but I think our defense. I think we're gonna sack Jaden at least 3 times, even though he's so fast. I just think with what we got.
Yeah, your line is crazy.
I think we're gonna throw a lot
Your
of
line
looks
is
at
really
him.
good.
I think it's gonna be great. Fantasy wise,
How many
I'm
sacks?
starting.
How many sacks for Carter?
He'll get 1.5 probably.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I think we'll get 1 though. Fantasy wise, on the Commander side, I'd start Jaden Daniels, of course.
I'm going Debo heavy.
I was actually gonna say I actually potentially would advise starting Debo over Terry just week 1.
No, yeah, just week 1.
Just
because I
because
feel like they're
Terry
going to jump all over Terry.
Yeah,
The
well,
hype-
and because he held out for so long and
Yeah.
the chemistry, I just don't.
Yeah, he
And
hasn't
honestly, even
practiced.
backfield wise, I would stay away. I wouldn't start Bill, the Crocky Merritt guy. I don't
No,
think I'd
Eckler.
start him. I think I would start Eckler though.
I really like
Because
Eckler.
I think Chris Rodriguez might be the starter, but I think Eckler, again, he's going to get
He's
a
always
lot
gets
of
the goal
third
line
down
touches.
looks. He's going to get goal line touches. He's going to have at least 4 or 5 catches. He'll have some screen plays where he can get an easy 30 yards and stuff like that.
He was a solid 10 points for me last
Yeah.
year.
And even Zach Ertz, again, if you need tight end depth, he's someone that I'm not super afraid to start this
No,
week
he's
either.
good. He's fine.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine.
He'll get the ball.
Now on the Giants side, all day, every day, start Neighbors with confidence.
No, you have to.
He'll have a great
It's not even a
game.
question.
If you need, like I'm saying, if you need, again, this is week 1. Hopefully you don't need to, but like Wandale isn't like the worst flex play out there.
That's terrifying if you have to start that, though.
But he's not
Like,
the
if you're
worst.
that down bad, like, you might
He's
as well just hand
He's
your
not
money.
the worst flex play. Again, I think he could have a 6-catch kind of game, but
Yeah.
again, with only like 35, 40 yards, you're
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at 9
He's
to
not
10
going
points.
crazy.
And I would start Tyron Tracy with
Oh,
confidence this
automatic.
week too.
Automatic.
I-
He'll have like a, I'm saying 13.
I was gonna say 12 to 14.
Yeah,
I'm
think,
pretty
I don't think
confident.
he'll have a crazy.
No, like don't play Scatterbo. Don't start him. He'll get carries, but don't start him at all. But I think
He'll probably
Tracy
get the
will have
goal
a-
line.
Maybe, but I think Tracy will have a pretty solid. He'll have like 12 to 16 carries. I think he'll have 4 catches. He'll have a
Yeah, he'll be good.
pretty solid game. Let's keep going. Carolina against Jacksonville. Jacksonville 3.5 point
So
favorite.
sorry, Justin Jackson.
No, I'm jumping on the Carolina train with Justin.
Really?
Man. Yeah, I think they'll cover.
I don't like that
I
at
think
all.
Bryce will play good.
I
I
really
think they'll
don't
win.
like that.
I think they're going to win by a touchdown. On Carolina's side, I'm saying
Are you starting his boy?
I think I'm only starting Chuba and T-Mac. Yeah,
Really?
I'm not starting Bryce.
Yeah. No.
On Jacksonville side, I would actually say I would start Trevor Lawrence.
No, he's gonna have a good game.
I would start Trevor Lawrence.
He's due
You
for
got
a
to
good
start
season.
Brian Thomas.
He's good.
And
Oh, I
then-
have to. No, I
other-
traded. Put in the comments. I traded Charles. I gave him Puka for Brian Thomas.
Yeah, I mean we just
Tell me
swapped.
if that's good.
I think it's pretty.
Justin thinks it's the worst trade. Touch
Oh
the
man, it
grass.
just depends where you see the potential. I took the risk with Stafford and Devontae. You took the risk with
Trevor, he's gonna throw
Trevor
4
Lawrence.
picks a game and
could.
still win.
He
So
could,
it's fine.
but I think, and again, if you have to, I think ETN is an okay start. I think he'll get
I
10
don't love
points.
Yeah, I mean he's fine.
Yeah, but like, don't start Tank Bisbee. Don't start Tootin. No one else in their backfield. I think ETN's the only start.
And you're staying away from all their other wide receivers. Like, don't touch Christian Kirk.
He's with Houston now.
Oh, I thought he
But
stayed.
yeah, I'm not touching Travis Hunter.
Yeah. No, yeah. Travis Hunter for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm not.
I
keep
don't
going.
think he's scoring.
Titans against Denver. Denver's 7.5 point favorites, big, and I think
Yeah.
Denver. This could be like if there's going to be a blowout, it's going to be Denver against Tennessee.
They're
I
gonna
think
have
Denver.
they're gonna have a breakout year.
Yeah, I'm going to say I think Denver could be a top 5 team in the league,
No, they're gonna be like.
and I think it's going to start week 1. They're going to steamroll. I mean,
Yeah, if you have Bo Nix, automatic start.
yeah, I think Borg's have a great game, bro. I mean, I'm starting Bo.
Sutton.
I'm starting Sutton. Even Troy
I was
Franklin
on the Sutton
could
hate
be
hard last year,
not
too.
Troy Franklin. Troy Franklin or Marvin Mims. They got a couple guys where again, I'm not starting them, but I think they all could have
Oh, yeah, they're gonna have good.
great games. Evan Ingram, I would start him.
I am so. I mean, you know how I
You
am
love
with
Evan Ingram, bro.
I love me.
You
some
know, he was a
Evan Ingram.
giant man. That's where he started.
I love him.
But on
He's
the
horrible for y'all.
on the
But
Tennessee side, I'm starting. The only starts would be Tony Pollard and Calvin Ridley. I think.
Yeah, you can't
And
start anybody else.
I think those are comfortable starts. Like I think Tony
Ridley
Pollard
will have like 15.
really again.
He could have more.
Cam Ward will throw at some point in the game.
He's going to throw a touchdown.
It'll be a 40-yard touchdown to Ridley.
Yeah.
Even though Denver's secondary is elite, Ridley he will break through. He'll get it.
Yeah. I mean, he's fast.
Yeah, he's gonna break through and get it. He'll get his. And Tony Pollard, he's just gonna get the volume.
Yeah.
But do not start Cam Ward, man. He's
going to have like 10 points maybe.
Yeah. This is a tough one. San Francisco at Seattle. San Francisco's 2.5-point favorites. This one's tough.
Yeah, I don't know.
This one's tough. I mean, this one's going to be tough.
The 49ers have nobody to throw the ball to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to take San Francisco to win by 3. I think it'll be close. Fantasy-wise, I'm starting Brock Purdy. I'm starting CMC. I'm starting.
I think CMC is going to 20-point game.
Yeah, I'm starting Kittle, and I would start Ricky Purcell. I wouldn't start Juwan Jennings though.
No.
But I think Ricky Pearsall. I think he's gonna.
Jennings is a letdown for sure.
Yeah, I think Ricky's gonna emerge as the wide receiver one, and even I'm a little hesitant to even start George Kittle in this game actually.
He didn't really throw to him last year.
Yeah, I'm a little hesitant about that.
I would honestly just stick to Ricky and.
Yeah, and on the Seattle side, it's just JSN and Kenneth Walker.
Oh, I'm just going Kenneth Walker.
Not even JSN.
They're not going to throw the ball. I think they're just going to pound.
I think they are going to be very run heavy.
They're just going to pound Kenneth to death.
Which Charbonnet could also be a sneaky, like, if you need the depth play, if you shouldn't, but if you do. But no, JSN, bro, he's going to have like 12 catches. I think he's going to just be a target monster.
I don't think he'll score, though.
But 12 catches is great.
What is that in points wise?
It's 12 points.
Yeah.
Catch per point. Then you add on probably like, at least 70 yards with that. That's 19 points right there.
That's fair.
I'm not starting Cooper Kupp. No way.
Yeah, I'm gonna need like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Cooper
not
Kupp
touching
before I
him.
even consider
Not
he's
touching
good.
him. Detroit and Green Bay, another great game. Green Bay's 2.5-point favorites. This is in
Green
Lambeau.
Bay's a favorite?
Yep.
Wow.
I think Green Bay wins.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think they win by 10. I'm gonna
Wow,
go bold
that
there.
much?
Yeah,
I think it's like one possession.
I think they win by 10. And I think Green Bay. I'm starting Jordan Love. I'm starting Josh Jacobs. That's it.
You wouldn't start.
I'm starting Tucker Kraft just because he's my sleeper tight end. I have him in a lot of leagues.
So you don't think any of their wide receivers have got it?
No, I think again. I don't know. Their room is so scary. You don't know who the one is.
Yeah,
Between
I think
Dobbs,
it's gonna end up being
Golden, between Jaden Reed. They just have so many.
I think week 4 we're gonna say start Golden.
Probably right now. Stay away from all of them.
Yeah.
And on the Detroit side, I'm not starting Jared Goff.
No.
You got to start Gibbs, and I think you can start Montgomery too.
If you, I think he's a flex. I don't think.
And then of course, you got to start Amon-Ra and you got to start Laporta, but I don't think they're gonna have great games. Same with Jameson Williams. You got to start. I think he actually have a better game than Amon-Ra this week. Jameson Williams.
Why? Just.
I think he'll have 2 big plays.
He usually does always have a big catch downfield.
All right, keep going. Houston and the Rams. This is a great game. Rams are 2.5-point favorites.
No, I think Houston. I think C.J. Stroud has his backpack.
I'm with you. I'm starting C.J. And I think Nico will be the wide receiver 1 this week. I think he's going to have a 30-point kind of game.
Whoa.
Like, just blow off, bro. I think it's going to be crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a hot take.
I don't think it's that hot. I think he could have.
I mean, he's great. But.
Yeah. So I think Nico's going to have a great game week 1. I'm not touching anyone in Houston's backfield. Obviously, like, I'm not playing Chubb.
They don't have anybody.
Yeah, I'm not touching them. But I think CJ, you can. I wouldn't even start CJ.
Mixon's still hurt, right?
He's not playing until week 6. I'm not even touching CJ Stroud. I'm only playing Nico. That's it. I'm only playing Nico.
No, I wouldn't.
And on the Rams side of the ball,
Nico will go great. He'll do.
On the Rams side, I think you can play. Puka. I think you can play Devontae. I think you can play Kyron with.
Devontae just scares
confidence.
me. He didn't do.
He was great last year with the Jets. He was.
Yeah, but he didn't get like.
He had a couple of real good games, and he consistently had around 10 targets. He's going to do good. I'm not worried about Matt Stafford. I think their offense is going to be very quality.
You just said you were worried about him.
I said you took a risk because you.
Oh yeah.
That's the gamble you choose to take.
Yeah.
But I'm not. That's why I did it because I'm not worried. I think he's going to be fine.
You're not worried. You're okay.
Yeah, that's why I did it. I wouldn't have done it if I was worried.
Sure.
I think Puka, he's gonna have a great game too. But I think Devontae will have a solid. Like I think Devontae could score 1 to 2 touchdowns, kind of a game.
Yeah.
Now Ravens and Buffalo, incredible Sunday night football game.
Buffalo.
Incredible. It's in Buffalo. They're 1.5-point favorites.
I think Buffalo by probably 14.
That is ridiculous.
No.
You can't even say that and be serious.
No, I'm being dead serious.
Okay, get them off the show. This is
24-10.
Mace, there's no way. No,
Yeah.
no, it's not gonna.
Yeah. No, it's gonna happen. Trust.
No,
Trust.
that's
If
not
we
gonna
watch
happen.
that game together, and they have, if they, I don't care if it's 24-10. I just care if it's 14 points more. You owe me 5.
Okay, great deal. I'll give you $5. That's fine.
That's a great deal. That's a great bet.
No, I think it'll be really close, really close. And I think that I'm really torn on this one, man. I mean, I think Buffalo will win.
No,
But I
Josh
won't be
Allen's
surprised
2
if the
rushing
Ravens do, man.
touchdowns.
I don't know.
He's beaming the ball to
Fantasy-wise,
Keon.
Ravens side, hammering Lamar, hammering. I think Derrick Henry's going to have a great game.
Oh, yeah. He'll be fine.
but nobody
I'm
else.
not touching Zay Flowers.
Not touching Zay, not touching D-Hop, not touching Mark Andrews, not touching Likely. Stay away from me, all of you. On Buffalo side, Josh Allen with confidence, James Cook with confidence. Everyone else.
No, their wide receiver room is
If Khalil
terrifying.
Shakir, again, if he plays, I'll start Khalil Shakir. He's one of the safest floor plays in the league, I feel like.
You know, I really think Coleman's going to be their number 1 by the end of
A
the
lot of
year.
people are saying that. He could.
He's
But
gonna
again,
be
I'm
that
not
guy.
touching any of them until after week 1.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's the reason they don't win Super Bowls is because their wide receiver room is so
Could be.
bad.
Could be. And the last one, Monday night, Manning Cast is back, baby. Vikings at Bears. Vikings are 1.5-point favorites. And I think the Bears actually take that one in Chicago.
I don't know. I just like going against you, so I think JJ is going to have a crazy game.
I think he's going to have a little bit of a slow start.
I think McCarthy is going to have the start that everybody wanted Caleb Williams to have.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I think Caleb Williams is going to have a good, not incredible, but he's going to have a good game.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I'm not saying he's.
But I
gonna
think the
have
Bears
bad.
will win
I think
that
it'll be
one.
close.
I think the Bears will win that one. Yeah, like in the 24-17 kind of game.
I'll give the Vikings by 3.
All right. I think Caleb Williams. I would start Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
I would start DJ Moore. I would even start Rome,
Oh yeah, Rome's safe.
but
Hey, he'll have
nobody else.
6-7 catches.
I'm not. I know there's a lot of guys that are super high on DeAndre Swift. I'm just not one of them.
No.
I'm not
I
touching him.
didn't touch him. I passed him twice.
Yeah, on the Vikings side, I'm not touching JJ. You'd start. You got to start Jettis. You got to start Hawk. I think you can start Aaron Jones with confidence. I think he's gonna have a
Yeah,
great.
he'll be fine.
I think he'll be like a top 10, 15 running back.
You know, I really want Jordan Mason to play for them.
He will. He's one of the biggest sleeper running backs of the season.
Like he's gonna be really good.
I think
Like,
he's.
he gets
I
a
think
lot
he's
of
gonna
points.
win leagues for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's legit.
I feel good about him.
He's
I
good.
feel good about him. Hey, well, y'all let us know what y'all's picks are, where we missed, I think we're pretty on with everything. But that's what I'm saying. Now, survivor pool wise, we got to do this every week. We got to each pick our team. You can only pick one to win this week. I'm gonna go with the safe pick for week 1. I'm gonna go Denver against Tennessee. I'm not trying to make a gamble. Who are you gonna pick?
Wait, so what is this?
You just pick one team to win, and then every week you have to pick a different team. You can't reuse. But when you're out, you're out. That's the way it goes.
Who do the Colts play?
Are you gonna my Dolphins?
Yeah, I'm going Dolphins.
Wow. See, I think they're gonna.
No, I go Dolphins for sure.
Colts
I'm
are
high
winning
on
that,
them,
man.
bro.
Colts are
I'm
winning
so
that.
high on them.
Colts are winning that. Hey, guys, thanks for listening, though. Share, subscribe. We love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Week 1, NFL is finally here. Get your lineups ready. Hey, and send us set advice. I'll answer your questions if you send it.
Don't ask Justin.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Love
don't
you guys.
ask Justin.
Peace
He's
out.
gonna tell him to